Hello, my name is Adam Corley, and I am a new student to IDS, Interdisciplinary Studies. I'm currently in the military, and for the past year and a half, I've been working for Southern Miss Army ROTC. Over the summer, though, I've been transferred to Camp Shelby to work there in support of mobilizations and training. I've been an instructor for the Army since 2006. And so I really don't have any problems talking in front of people. It's just I kind of need a direction. The motivational thing is key for me. So I do get nervous talking in front of people, although it goes away pretty quickly. If you got to know me, you find that out fast. I started college in 1994. After graduating from high school, I went to a junior college. Started out in pre-med, and after organic chemistry kind of annihilated my dreams, I switched over to theater, and that's just because I'm usually a ham or a clown. So I was able to pick up a theater scholarship, acting, singing, dancing, had a music scholarship, a choir scholarship, things like that. So a lot of natural ability, so I was able to utilize that to help pay for school for the next year. After that, I transferred to University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, and while I was there, I switched over to pre-law. Focused on pre-law for a while, and like Justin had said in one of his videos, I needed a break. And my break was, as you can see, I joined the United States Army. Probably not the break I was looking for, but I don't regret it. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time in the service. So after joining the military when I was 25, um, I immediately was deployed to Bosnia and Herzegovina for 8 months in support of NATO actions there. After that, I came back and I really enjoyed the military, but found it hard to try to get back into civilian life, get into college. I went back to college for one more semester and University of Mississippi. Some of the students at the time, I guess especially in the classes I was taking, didn't take too kindly to military. It's kind of hard to hide with the haircut, being the way it is. So my mentality had changed, and I guess I had was enlightened to what the mentality of University of Mississippi was. So I left Ole Miss and pursued a full-time career and working for the military. After my second deployment, I went to Iraq and came back, and that was 18 months that I was gone. I decided I wanted to be an instructor for the Army, and I worked at Camp Shelby. Then in 2008, I decided to go to officer candidate school to become an officer. And to be an officer, you have to have a bachelor's degree. Well, I already had most of mine, so I went ahead and went through OCS with the understanding that within the next 3 years of being commissioned, that I would have to finish my degree. Well, being that I had 150 plus hours and that I now live in Hattiesburg, I don't live in Oxford anymore. It was kind of difficult for me to, one, go to Ole Miss, finish my degree, and two, transfer my credits to Southern Miss. Well, then I found out about IDS. A friend of mine who is also an IDS student, she's in 401 or 402. She'll be graduating soon as well. She told me about interdisciplinary studies and introduced me to Dr. Harper and Dr. Gillespie. So I found out that my two disciplines are social science and performing arts. Performing arts because of all the theater and the acting, the dance, music, choir, band, orchestra, those things put together, as well as a lot of speech classes, voice and diction, um, verbal skills training, things like that, as well as the social science part because I've always liked humanities. I've always liked natural sciences, earth sciences, sociology, psychology, getting inside the person's mind, what makes a person tick, what makes people do the things they do. So I took a lot of those as my electives throughout the years, not realizing that it would wind up becoming basically my degree. Um, in the military, as well as any big business, if you're that shy, quiet, hide inside your turtle shell person, you're not going to really make it up the ladder. No, you don't have to be bold or arrogant or assertive or all those other key words that we used to look for in people, because the military is a business. It's a company. It's just like any Fortune 500 out there. And I used to work for businesses. I was not always in the military. I was a supervisor at Ashley Furniture Incorporated, the largest furniture company in the world. Used to work for the post office, was a supervisor there. I had a lot of jobs, but never really was comfortable doing those. Enjoyed them, did them very well, had no complaints against me, but just wasn't my thing, and I moved on. The military, though, is somewhere where I fit in, and as one of my good friends said, get in where you fit in, and the military is it. But for right now, my focus is finalizing my degree plan, and hopefully I'll graduate in December. But I guess that's about it. Performing arts, one focus. Not really knowing that's what it was going to be, but that's cool. I'm fine with that. And my other concentration is social sciences, because you can't live in today's society without knowing a little bit about society and sociology and psychology of people. If not, you will wind up being either at your house, locked up, trying to hold out the world, or in a hospital, all doped up. Have a nice day.